So basically, when you sum it up, this is probably the reason why you shouldn't let gingers on your boat. Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new movie review. Yes, about a week ago, I know it's taken a week to review it. About a week ago, I watched Sea Fever, which is described on the cover as The Abyss meets The Thing, which it's really not. But I just wanted to touch on what I thought of the film. Uncharted, undiscovered until now. How long did it take to think that up? How long did it think to take that up? Yes. This film stars Doug Ray Scott, Connie Nielsen and Hermione Caulfield. I really don't know who that is. There's only one Hermione that I'm aware of. And she's in Harry Potter. Yes. This is basically about a biologist, a sea biologist or a scientist that decides to go out with this fishing trawler, with the crew of this fishing trawler, to explore the waters and, I don't know, get fungal samples and shit like that. So the crew, which is headed up by Doug Ray Scott and Connie Nielsen, I think it's an old Irish wives' tale or something, that redheads, gingers at sea are really bad luck. Just see. But they decide to take her out. She gets all her little computer out and starts doing lots of little bits and pieces downstairs in the hold, or whatever you want to call it, the living quarters. Most of the crew are okay with it, although some are uneasy with this woman, you know, tagging along. So when they're floating about out there in the ocean, the boat all of a sudden comes to a standstill. They think they got caught up in the seabed or something, or lots of growing tentacles and all that. Well, they got part of it right anyway. And something grabs hold of the ship and kind of like, it's like suckers sucked onto the side of it. And there's horrible looking, weird, greeny, bluey goo that comes through the hull, and part of the hull comes away. They don't know what it is. So the ginger scientist decides to take the plunge over the edge and go and have a look, see what they got tangled up with. And it turns out to be like this massive bioluminescent squid, really big. The thing is that the goo coming from this bioluminescent squid creature from outer space or whatever, wherever it's from, is contagious, and if you get some on you or you get some in your blood, then you get the thing vibe. And when the crew start to get infected, they start noticing shivering hands and start to feel unwell, and their eyes start clouding over and getting bloody. There's actually a scene in this film kind of reminiscent of The Thing, which is probably why they put that on the cover. Whereas in The Thing, they were all lined up in this research place, and they had to supply, bits of blood so that they could test to see who was infected. It's the same with this, but with a flashlight and an eyeball. Because there's something swimming about in their eyeball, which proves that they are infected. I think the only reason it says The Abyss meets The Thing is because of the bioluminescent creature. Yeah, it's not very abyssy. So yes, I would agree that parts of this film is a bit like The Thing, cooped up, not knowing who's infected, who's going to die next. It was an interesting story. The acting was good. I did have fun, and it made me wonder, what's coming next, or who's going to get offed next. So yeah, I quite enjoyed the film. It's not as brilliant as I thought it might be, but it's also better than I've heard some people say. So yeah, it's not too bad. I quite enjoyed the film, and good overall cast. The special effects were not really anything special. We don't really get to see anything other than, this tentacled creature. But the tension's okay. And not bad. Not a bad film. How would I rate Sea Fever on a scale of 1 to 10? Because it is quite a short film. It's 94 minutes. I'm gonna give it 6.5 bioluminescent tentacles out of 10. Yes, that's my exciting new word, bioluminescent. Yes, look, my bioluminescent Blu-ray shelves. Yes, so 6.5 out of 10. I probably will watch the film again, but maybe not for a while. But yeah, it's definitely one I don't mind actually having in my collection. So there we go. That is my review of Sea Fever. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some bioluminescent tentacles up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. Stick down in the comments, did you enjoy the film? Did you not enjoy the film? And what do you think it's more like? I feel that instead of The Abyss meets The Thing, I kind of feel this is The Thing meets life. You know, the take on Alien. I think it's more along that lines. But anyway, stick it down in the comments. Until the next video, cheerio!